I mean, these thumbnails are simple. I don't know if you look and, I mean, what would you do if you were trying to see if these are working for him? Is there like a formula? He's got 96,000 subscribers and this one has 3,000 views. Is that, like, for
If
example,
you
is that?
go to videos where it says like right where you typed in, and then yep, and then to the right where it says sort by, right under that first yep, and then go most popular. This is a way to do it without like any um additional, and some of these could be because there's a gap in the market and he filled it by
Uh-huh.
the title that's in there. So it's
Uh-huh.
not necessarily like the thumbnail is the best driver. It's hard to see click-through rate through a channel that I don't have back access
Oh
to,
yeah. Uh-huh.
but
Back
just seeing
into.
like his face slash the lighter color, this feels very similar to your branding. So I would say it's cleaner.
Okay,
It's a
now
little
make your hold
simpler.
right now.
He has very bold text. He has his face. These are like
Uh-huh.
the indicators that I was looking for. You have all these elements. They're just a lot like they're pushed together. Where I would say, hey, put a slash, then have that blue color, which you have, and then
Uh-huh.
big text. Does his titles and his thumbnails have the same thing in it? Which some of them do, some of them don't. But that's start investing with $1. And then
Uh-huh.
the title, how to
Uh-huh.
invest for beginners with little money. That
Uh-huh.
to me is like the best thing that works on YouTube. The
Oh, so the thumbnail is a
thumbnail,
different title, different text in the title. Interesting.
it's what's going to grab someone's attention visually, is not always what's going to make them click on it when they read it. So start
Interesting.
investing with $1. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Now let's read the title. How to invest for beginners with little or no money. Ah, that's me. I'm going to click on that. It's like a reaffirming. But when the
Yeah. Do you
title
like
and the
these thumbnails are very, very simple, and it looks like that would be something very easy for Jazz, her name Jazz, to
yes,
create. Do you like these thumbnails?
yes.
Okay. And so
And
she
you
could
see how he
actually
has
take
like some
the
of them slash left, some of them slash right, some of them are right down the middle, some of them are the full blue with the white text. So like the 12 best side hustle ideas, I would
uh-huh.
say that one to me gets lost because the E is the same color as like what he has
Oh
and what he's
yeah.
wearing. So it's like it's hard to read. So I'm always thinking like when most people design thumbnails, they're using the
Uh-huh.
full screen. But then when most people see them, they're on their phone and it's like half inch by quarter inch. It's like a tiny little thing. So you need whatever on there to be big and bold and easy to read. That 10 Bible verses about love is hard to read. And it
Yeah.
says the 10 Bible verse scriptures about love. Like those two things are the same. I mean, it still worked
Uh-huh.
because there's probably a lot of people searching that, but I would say that thumbnail is not converting that high. I would say the
Okay.
topic is what's driving most of that.
Okay.
Versus like,
Okay.
again, if you could just like kind of blur your eyes and look at it, like which one stands out the best.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Good
what you're
point.
doing, is just like which one grabs your attention. And then
Good
another thing
point.
that I would do is I'll research this guy a little bit more, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be looking for like that, like 10 Bible verses about love. What do the
Uh-huh.
other thumbnails in that area look like? How did this stand out or match? Do you want to be the purple elephant, or do you know what the customers really want and just give them what they're looking for? This is the same thing, the shirts. If we sell like
Yeah.
a shirt, do people that type in this exact phrase like this? If you were looking for a shirt with an Captain America shield, you're going to type in Captain America shield shirt.
Yeah.
You're looking for this. You're not looking for like him spread out or whatever the case may be. Like you have an image and an
Mm-hmm.
idea in your mind. So if you're looking for like how to invest as a beginner, that thing
Mm-hmm.
that's going to grab your attention is investing with $1. Because
Yeah.
I'm into that. I'm a beginner. I don't want to throw $10,000 at this thing. How do I invest with $1? I'm interested. I'm intrigued. And then I'm going to click on that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So for a lot of my podcast, I have a guest. So would it be something like this, but with the slashes on it? Or would you say I need to do a separate photo of just me for that episode? Or can Jasmine continue to do the screenshots?
Yeah, I think you can do the screenshots. I think it's just testing that stuff and
Okay.
seeing what works best. And sometimes there's a balance between like what works best might take 5 hours and what's the easiest might take 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
There's like a give and take there where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
the thing that works best is not time efficient. Let's just get the thing
Yeah.
out. So where it says like 7 legit at home jobs,
Uh-huh.
a style like that where he uses that same image, because you can see it right there where it says 5 Bible verses about money. It's the same
Yep.
stock photo. It's just
Yep.
moved over slightly.
Yep.
And that's probably the easiest one for a VA to do. use this stock image, shift me over left, right, up, down, and then put
Uh-huh.
three. I always say like 3 words is the max words that you want to have on a thumbnail. Obviously, this
Wow.
guy's breaking that, but I always
Yeah.
like just 3. Like 7 passive could be like 1 word, even though it's technically 2 different words. 7 passive income ideas. That one to me is really good. But he uses some of the same images like that, where it's a
Yeah.
shot and he just changes them up. So I don't know if you should take like 5 different stock photos and have them
Okay.
be PNG files, and then your
Uh-huh.
VA can, is it better on the left? Is it better on the right? Like
Uh-huh.
whatever she wants to do, as long as she can get these 3 words on here, and then the
Uh-huh.
title is this. Because your
Okay.
titles also need a little work, but I think it's just, it was so much going on that I was like, I just need an example or a style, then I can
Yeah.
advise them on that style. But if this is a style that you like, I say go for this 100%. Show your VA this and go, let's simplify what we're doing. It should make it easy on her too, because she doesn't have to go find all that other stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the text that I think you should use, or here's the 3 words that I think you should use. And then you can even show her that one that says like 7 legit at-home jobs, because that
Uh-huh.
yellow pops and it's
Yeah, it
very
does.
eye grabbing. And just using one word that's yellow and then the rest of it
Uh-huh.
the same and it has that blue and white, and that's kind of the branding. I think it's
Yeah.
easier to just crank those out and make them a little bit more
Okay.
clickable.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right, I'll show this to her. Thank you.
Yes, sir.